Market Analysis Christmas edition. How's everybody doing? All right. Yo, I have to say, these last few weeks, not only did we survive them, but undoubtedly made us all better. And I'm pumped for 2025, I am. And it's crazy what a year we've had. Everything from UFOs to aliens at the mall to Biden and Trump and it's just been a shit show. It's been a shit show. So nevertheless, I just wanted to wish you all Merry Christmas. I don't know how many of you get to trade the low volume melt up next week, but the way we executed these last few days, even though it got a little, we had to dig some foxholes and dig ourselves out of them, it was beautiful. It was absolutely awesome. And what a group we have. All of you guys contribute so much, and it's a privilege to be riding that locomotive to the moon every morning starting at 3 a.m. What a thing the moon train has become. It's awesome. Anyways, look, before I get into all the technical karate, I wanted to say that over the Christmas period here, because I think we're gonna have a low volume melt up, with the VIX being where it's at and everything now adjusting to the next OPEX, I think we need to do more swing trading. I'll still be day trading and all that, but we can't do the 10, 20, 30, 40 tricks until the VIX settles down into 15 to 12, which it will. So all these dips, usually if there's any gaps in the week, Thursday the gap fills, we start swinging for next week, so forth and so forth. All of these trades, I'm gonna go week out. Low stress, it's the holiday season. I don't want anybody having to wake up 7 times and looking at futures and all this shit, okay? So we're gonna try to ride it smooth. That being said, if we defend this Trump gap, which it looks like we're doing, we can get some serious trades going here. Everything from IWM to Tesla, MSTR, QQQ, SPY, NVIDIA, King NVIDIA. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to say hi while I'm walking here in the garden next to the golf course. Jeez, man, what a life. What a crazy life it's been. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we?
Alright guys, let's dig into the nitty gritty. I'm gonna try to keep it short. The reason is I want to keep this as simple as possible, and I want to tune out all of Twitter and all of that. The fact of the matter is, market was toppy. I gave a trend change signal in the full moon circle. We fucking exploded to the downside. The market did a Larry Williams where it had a big sell, had an inside day. Yes, after that inside day, it looked really terrible after hours, but oh, what a rally we caught. Had it not been OPEX, I think it would have gone right back to here. So we got the same type of oversold conditions as the Bank of Japan thing, which overall in the market in recent times, I think is like number 5 worst sell that we've seen. So funds came in. It was pretty telling that we had a lot of volume after a period of no volume where everybody sold, but that buying volume was huge. And as you can see, that was the rally to catch, right? We caught it. We also had some puts on the way down. Remember, right into FOMC, I said I'm scaling out of pretty much everything. Put a hedge on, sold the hedge, rolled down, boom, accumulated, and boy, sold into strength. So played it as good as you can, really. I mean, it's always easy afterwards to say, oh, I should have done that and should have done this, but what most of the people don't talk about when it comes to trading is reacting. Having funds to react. So I think we did a great job. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of looking for this oscillator to make a little bit of an inverted head and shoulders, and then ripping up on low volume. What might that look like? Well, it will probably look like this. We have our levels, right? this whole thing is really short-term overbought. I would think that with that government funding, oh my, Elon Musk's in, yay, Mike Johnson wants to send more money to the Ukraine, but he's a Republican. What do I make out of all of this? That they work for the same team and you're a cockroach and they hate you, and that we gotta make some more funny money. So Monday, very easy. You either gap over this and directly start something towards this break, or you don't gap down or up and you need to go and try these levels here, probably this here. So on SPY, I'm gonna try to keep this as simple as possible for you. Here we go. La 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 la. That right there is your FOMC previous level. That's where we sold all the calls on Monday, even though we were trading QQQ. Okay? You need a significant close over this level. If you do that, you will undoubtedly, once you break this downtrend, which will probably look like a pop, come back, scoop some, start grinding up. It's either this volume shelf here, where we're gonna put an alert right there to get out in time, or it's this line. If none of that made sense, I suggest you rewind and watch it again. Okay, so quick recap. You either gap over this high and get going, or you're gonna backfill. Okay, and this most likely turns into what? What does it turn into? An inverted head and shoulders. That's right. So, two things can happen here. You can do two scoops, which is going to look like this. Ding, 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 ding. Then it has to come back, test all the way down here to go further up. Or you don't back test, you just go straight for it. Okay, I think based on this government funding, it is more likely that we do something like this, and that becomes your range to chop, and everybody gets so excited that they forget about the gravy on Christmas and the locks, that they start buying calls for Trump's inauguration. And what happens after that? Well, I'll tell you what happens after that. After that, everybody and their grandma is gonna sell everything from inauguration down to probably February's FOMC. Starts a rally all the way into the summer. Okay? So, to keep it even more simple, forget about the noise. We cannot, technically, nor will we, be foolish enough to think that we can play our awesome 10, 20, 40, 0 DTE stuff until what? Click on the line, put on the bell. Yes. What is this? If you're new, this is the VIX trend line we trade with. That goes all the back to there and there. Okay, meaning premiums are all kind of fucked. Okay, what does that mean? That means like, just like last time it did it, it needs to keep bouncing here until it retraces down to the depths where it belongs. Because VIX, some people see it as volatility index. All it does is price the premiums, specifically the puts. Okay, so I am old enough to remember that last week I spoke about this guy. this guy's gonna fill. Okay? That guy is the magnet. You won't hear this anywhere else on Discord or Twitter, but that's where we're going. Okay, so what does that look like? That looks like this. Oh, the JPM collar. Are we gonna go to 543? No, we're not, because we saved. What did we save? We saved that Trump gap. Okay? On SPY. Dow Jones and IWM have filled this gap. SPY and QQQ have not. Okay? Did we dip in? Yes, we dipped in. Okay, great. There's 4 indices that you need to follow. That's why you're on the moon train. So I do all these for you because it's pretty hard to keep track of. Okay. With that said, swings I'm interested in. LMT, why? Goes without saying. Ding, ding, ding. Weekly stow bottoming out hard. Is there going to be military action? Yes. Anybody who thinks that there's not going to be an attack on Iran, I guess believe the news and politics that we have a 2-tiered system. All right, you should know by now that that is not the case. Meta, not really interested in I think they saved TikTok for optics. Nvidia, King Nvidia, look at this shit. Ooh, beautiful. This opens above that. I'm probably gonna hit it heavy and hard. I'm in the 130s for next week, 140 starter. Week after that, this is my main trade. Everything looks great for a retrace up to 140, probably beyond that to 142. Okay, anything after that is extra and would be considered a squeeze, but I'm gonna be targeting 140, so I'll be buying dips next week on Nvidia all throughout early Monday and Tuesday. Not playing OKLO, not playing Abgo, that trade is over. Still waiting and seeing what these quantum trades do. Boeing, obviously very nice repeat, just like last year. It's about halfway there. Probably goes up to here, short of 200. I think LMT is a better swing trade. Baba, very oversold, can still get more oversold. I'm not buying anything right now with the VIX where it's at until the stow on the daily has bottomed out on anything at all, unless I'm in. Palantir, huge squeeze, what a shocker. Beautiful trade. MSTR up into close, obviously, but Bitcoin down, so still grilling premiums. Will it go back to all-time highs? Yes. Microsoft, same thing. Once I get a reading down here, I will initiate a swing trade. Tesla, very hard to read at this point. That could be a major top. Same thing here. We'll play the bounce once I keep getting a daily stow alert. This is very mechanical, by the way. And anybody who says the market's crashing, okay, but explain to me what Apple is doing at 255 after hours. I mean, that's where the FOMC came out. Look at this shit. Double bottom W. Fucking great, man. Won't be playing Apple. In QQQ, those 511s, probably my best trade of the year. Fucking snagging it down here, right in it. This, in my opinion, looks more like a valid inverted head and shoulders. And as you can see, already have plenty of alerts. We'll probably go in heavy and hard if we come down, but I do think we go higher up. And what I've drawn out here last week, live on voice, will pan out where we get a pop on Monday and that sells off, and I'm going to absolutely load end of day Monday for a swing. Okay, so keeping it nice and short here. Can we look at some more internals? Yes. Specifically 10-year yield, all kinds of fucked, will come down here to retest and then probably go higher. The thing nobody's talking about is those 2 Fed cuts. projected for 25 and 24 will change, and they'll probably be bigger than 25 basis points. Okay, why? Because you're gonna end the United States right now. Again, Bollinger Band strikes. We had a in-depth combo live on Voice on Thursday with Todd about the dollar pretty much never staying above the Bollinger Band. So again, great to see that. That was a big clue why we caught that reversal. Also, I'm not going to be using unusual whales anymore. I think it's kind of dog shit compared to Tradetics, honestly. On Sunday, I'll go over this, the price distribution changes on Sundays, but the lookout for next week looks fairly choppy, but low volume melt up. So again, that's why I'm looking to long end of day Monday, take profit early Monday if we gap up, which is likely, and then longing end of day Monday, and then we take it from there. As you can see, December 27th, a lot of pull to the upside, and then there's a dip with a pump on inauguration, and then nobody knows what happens. So that's what we're looking at, and that's what we're gonna go by. All right, thank you very much. God bless.
Space Shuttle Atlantis. Mission to build, resupply, and do research. Everything on the space station. Mission out control Atlantis begins its penultimate journey toward the International Space Station. Atlantis almost 2 miles in altitude, almost 6 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center already, traveling 500 miles an hour.